Hello and welcome back to A Valley Without Wind 2. Now I need to try and figure out where I was last week again. Let's see. So he's running a factory. He's running clinic. These guys already acted, so I can't do anything with them anyway. I think I moved them around is probably what I did. If that was Suki, I think. Yeah, Suki is running the farm. Okay, we're good with those. Right now I need to either find level up towers or cool things, or failing that, more survivors. More survivors would be a good starting point. Is there anywhere I can clear that will get me multiple survivors? I don't think there is, unfortunately. That was Demonica's warp point, wasn't it, unfortunately? I need to find... where can I find some more interesting towers? The interesting towers are cool. Not that one. That one is an outpost in the deep, is it not? A cavern in the deep. No, I'm sure we found some towers last time, and I can't see them anymore. Or was it just the warp that I found? It may have just been a warp. This is disappointing. Ooh, this clears loads. Does it clear anything good? Yeah, there's a tower with a guy right next to it. Yes, we're clearing this level. We're doing it. We are doing it. Let's go into the ocean shallows buildings. Most of the monsters here use an unusual form of shielding. We have to get close to hurt them at all. These are dangerous lands. Let's see. Let's just see how dangerous they are. No, I can get the crabs with these. Yeah, he ain't so tough. Ow! I say that, but what the heck? Is that the... what on earth hurt me in there? Or did I miss something entirely? Oh, I know these guys. These guys you have to get close to. Oh, close enough. I know they hesitate when you hit them, so that if you do actually manage to land a hit, you can pretty much just finish them off. But you gotta get bloody close. Oh lord, everything's... okay, yeah. Whip everything. Whip it all. There we go. Bloody hell. Oh, got a building. Shall we go into the building? How do I get into the building? There's the doorway. What is shooting there? Oh, wall crab. Ow. Didn't mean to hit that. Kinda knew it was there, but I wasn't paying attention to when I was shooting it. Oop. Ow, 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 ow. No. I hate that the whip destroys things in the background, because it does mean you can just plunge the room into darkness, but that's my own silly faults. So I can have a +6 shoddy cocked hat of paltry ammunition, which improves my ammo spell, but gives me less ammo. But mine only costs me 2 to shoot anyway, so that might actually be alright. Or we get +3% jump power, +10 humiliating slippers of helium. That's not a lot of jump power, let's be honest. I'm not sure that's really going to make any difference. I'm going to equip it for the achievos. Yeah, this should last a while, and I can reach up there now and the humiliation. Then we'll have the ammo one, which gets me empty and bad workmanship. Cool. Ow. Oh, what the heck? Missed the leaper crab. Ow. Get back here. I'm destroying all the plant life. Fine. Wasn't interested in fighting you anyway. Ow. Fine, I'm going in the building. That's to you, buddy. That's to you. Whoop, he's got homing missiles. So do I. His are better. God damn it! Friggin' sky octopus. Who ever heard of a sky octopus? There we go, that's what we came for. Cold immunity. Immunity to ambient cold, which would mean I could explore the Ice Age areas. +9 ambitious bow. So we've got +7 expensive tie. An ambitious bow. Do whatever it takes. Yeah. I don't know why I got that. I have no idea if I've got any plans to go to the ambient cold levels. Maybe. I suppose we should probably try and make use of it now that I've got it. Ah! Just missed you. Fricker. Hey, that worked. That was a good shot on my part. Ow. Ow! Jellyfish! Jellyfish! So many jellyfish! I'm gonna drown as well if I don't get out. So, what's all the noise? Oh, those would be ammunition, because I lost my ammunition when I had the crappy ammunition item. Hang on. Oh wait, do I? Oh, I do not have water jumping in this game. That's just going to make things problematic. Unless I have to go through. Oh, maybe I have to go through this building. That would do it. Yeah. Buildings are useful. So what we've got here, got... Oh! Boy! Yeah! Wow! 245% damage taken, 130% attack power. Whew. I'll stick with my cold tie. Here we go, yes, that was how you get up here. Go through the building and it takes you up to the top of the hill. That's good. Something I should have mentioned before, maybe. That doesn't sound good. Well, you're purifying more and more of the world, and that's great. But as you purify, time passes, and as time passes, I missed what he said because I mashed the button. Sounds like I'm making you nervous. There was something about Demonica coming out to play, I think. Yeah, it's not just him. All his monsters are going on, increasing alert with each turn. Each turn you take, you move very slightly faster, have slightly more health, and have slightly increased attacks. So I'm in an arms race then. And to level up and capture mage class caches before things get too hard on the monster side, or Demonica starts throwing the really heavy spells around. The default is fairly relaxed pressure, so I should be fairly relaxed. I like relaxed. I can relax. It's relaxed. Okay, so scrap is depleting because I built 2 buildings, that's why it's depleting. All the wall crocs are dead. Suki killed one, and Abdil killed one. And Suki then gets healed by the clinic, so it goes back up to 2, so that's okay. Demonica is still in his lair, that's alright. So monsters emerge next turn. At that point they might be too much for Suki to fight. Not sure, not entirely sure. Now this is an ivory tower with a recruitable survivor. Once purified and while intact, suppresses Demonica's spell power as if it were 20 turns earlier in the game. Ivory towers can stack. Ooh. Does not need to have survivors stationed here to function. That sounds useful. That sounds really useful. And then once I've purified it, I can rescue this guy. So yeah, let's do that. Not that he's out or slinging spells about, but yeah. I presume he doesn't go below a sort of... There'll be a minimum difficulty that he can be, but... Ow! What the frigger? Ow! Jeez! Stop that! Monsters! Ah! Eels! So many eels! So, yeah, where was I? I presume... Demonica emerges at turn 14. He can't exactly have -6 spell power. Or, well, maybe he can, but I don't think he should. So, yeah. Presumably, he therefore up to turn, what, 34, has a default power of where he starts from. That'd be cool. Means I can, if I purify this area, I should be able to mostly chill out till turn 34 before there's any real pressure. Should be good. Damn it! Damn you eels! Get back here, eels. That'll do it. That'll do it. Ow! What? Oh, I didn't kill them all. Damn it! They're so hard to see. They're blue on a blue background. Right. How do I get up here? How do I get up here? No. No. Why do I want to get up here? Is there anything up there? I don't think there is. I'm being a fool. Damn you! Move! Die! 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 Yes! Almost got some concentration. This is important. Signpost's not doing anything. Don't know why I thought it might, but it's nice to dream. Oh god, we got one of these guys, the leech spawners. Which are kind of gross. Can I farm caliber off them? That would be cool. No, I cannot. And I can't kill this thing that's spawning more. Jeez, it's just spawners everywhere. Can we get away from the spawners? Spawners are horrible. Especially the indestructible spawners. Okay, now everything's just eating me. Stop eating me, guys. Don't want to be eaten. How can I save you from evil if you eat me? Okay, this is what we came for. Ta-da! It was lighter when it was stormy. Okay. So, Suki made food, which is good. Scrap. Made lots of scrap. Made 66. Which is almost as much as we used last turn. Nobody got attacked. It's always good. And 2 ice bats appeared. Demonica appears in 8 turns. So the ice bats are level 2. Suki can still handle that. That's okay. And we have an ivory tower. Ivory tower's cool. Yeah. That makes us more powerful. Hello? These old abandoned military towers are nevertheless still preventing safe passage after sending resistance fighters. Oh, these, the impasse here, yes, of course. So, I need to... Who's not doing anything? You are not doing anything. You should move to... Can I get you? I can't get you to there? Really? That's a problem. So I could send him over here to destroy the evil outpost in the deep. I'm not sure what the evil outpost in the deep does though. Presume... Ah, this tile and the surrounding tile will be uncommonly difficult until it's destroyed. Yeah, alright. I can deal with that. So you need to move to here to destroy the tower, and if you destroy the tower, the cavern, sorry, in the deep becomes considerably easier for me to retrieve the cool loot from it. That's what I like to hear. Yes. What are you doing? You're in warehouses. You are no use in warehouses. You can go rescue this guy. And warehouses are resources are paltry, downright paltry. I feel like I want these guys because they're just right here, but I've got to purify an entire tile just to purify one single tile and rescue one guy. It's kind of almost a waste, almost. I suppose I could purify those 4 tiles. Let's get here one guy. No, hang on. Yeah, I spotted this earlier. Yes. There is a level up tower. That is something I should probably be trying to work towards. So I purify this, got 2 more resistance members, and I'm a little bit close to leveling up. Yes, this is the direction we need to head. Assuming I've made all my moves. Have I made all my moves? Yes. Everybody just needs to continue doing their day job, basically. This place brings back memories of recruitment for the resistance. It wasn't long after the world shattered that we had to get back on our feet. Fate would force us to move on to another fight with a more tangible foe. And we've got... oh, same as last level. Just got nasty swamp stuff everywhere. I hate swamps. You know what? No, I don't hate swamps. I hate eels. Eels are what I hate. These guys... I seem to call in beta, they had this a really long-range electric shock attack that you couldn't see coming because obviously they blend into the background so well, but... I'm not sure which I hate more, the long-range attack or the vicious, bloody AoE attack that they've got now. They're both pretty nasty on the whole, really. What the heck? There was some... oh, there's trees. It looked like a massive enemy up there. That was really weird. I need to... oh. Those mosquitoes are so difficult to hit. Also, my monitor is not faring well with these dark levels. I can't actually see as much as I should like to be able to see. Doesn't help that I'm recording this in the middle of the day and the sun's streaming through my window and destroying any vision I've got. I need a different facing window to record in. Note to self, when I get an office, don't have it south facing. And come on, boom, there we go. Job is done. Food still growing, we're up to 331 stockpiled, that's good. Could stand to be more, but I don't know how or where you make food from. Scrap is good, morale decent. Suki took 1 damage, Abdil and... oh, I see. Suki took damage from the wild monsters and the ice bats, which is why she's only on 1 health now. Oh, brilliant. Demonica, 7 turns. Morale up because they killed the monsters. Good, right, now. You do need to be out stationed there because you need to make things for me. You need to go elsewhere though, unfortunately. You need to get well away, somewhere safe. I don't know where is safe. Well, okay, we haven't got any monsters on the map, but she can afford to stay there for another turn, I think. But I really need to start figuring out who's going to replace her. So what have we got? We've got a grassland chateau. Interesting. When you control this tile by leaving a resistance member on it, rescuing a survivor becomes a free action. Meaning that a resistance member moving onto a tile with a survivor will always rescue the survivor at the end of the turn, rather than having to wait till the end of the following turn. Also a great place to find perk tokens. Hey, 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 hey! That's cool. What does a castle do? Once purified and while intact, allows your survivors to move further on the world map. Does not need to have survivors stationed here to function. Yeah! So, once purified and while intact. This one needs to have the resistance member on it though. So, yeah, we'll let him recruit that survivor, then we can move on to getting the cool stuff. However, just by having that purified, all of a sudden everybody can move further. That's really cool, that's really cool. So, how far can you go? Oh my god, you can move miles. In that case... yeah, Suki, you can sit in the chateau and rescue him. Matter of fact, she's probably going to be on rescuing duty for a while till she gets her health back up. Those dinos in their towers. Dinos in towers? What? Excuse me? Dinosaur towers? Right, okay. Yeah, as I clear this area, I will just have Suki on rescue duty there. I do need someone else on the farm, though. It's going to have to be... I'm just going to have to sacrifice some scrap. Food's more important than scrap right now. Or is it? I've got loads of food and less scrap. I'm not using my scrap, I'm using food, that's the problem. You can't get to that. You can get to that, and it's mildly dangerous. Right, so I'll probably take him out of the factory and recruit some of these, maybe attempt to recruit some of these survivors. At a point, once I've got the chateau up and running, because the chateau sounds cool. Chateau does sound cool. And we need to forge onwards towards the level up station. How close can I get by purifying varying tiles? Yeah, this should get me pretty close actually. Let's just do some grasslands. Should be nice and easy and chilled out because it's grasslands. Famous last words. Clockwork automatons with the grasslands from the industrial age. Cool. We're in a steampunk world. This is my homeland basically, because I am an industrial era character. This is my time. I don't know whether the ages are tied to the type of world or whether you could have different time grasslands, because it's not like grasslands are particularly associated with the time zone. You don't tend to associate clockwork and grassy areas really. One could quite happily have a post-industrial or whatever the other ones were. You could have a medieval grassland. Why not? That'd be really cool if you had different types of... On top of the different types of levels, there were different types of sort of families of enemies that you could get in them. I don't think that's the way it works, just because I followed the development process for a couple of months there, and I saw how much work went into the monsters as it was, without making it even more complex. Just something that I think would be nice. It's a very nice area though. Whoa, what are you? I've not seen one of them before. What the frigger? Ow, you need to die fast, because... Jeez. Wow. He hits hard, he shoots homing missiles all over the friggin' shop. I've got a clockwork piranha. No, a carp. It's not even clockwork, it's just a carp. Some sort of horribly mutated C-3PO is what that is. Clockwork automaton. What the heck are you? Oh, it's a pigeon. Bloody clockwork pigeons. And you got a... What the hell? Tumbler. Right. I've grown very attached to that whip. I don't know if you picked up on that, but it's just really beefy. It's a good short range, wham, in your face kind of attack. I have? Blah blah blah. Have we not done this before? What could they have done has never been clear to me. Each time you level up, you'll gain access to more perks. Strong attacks, more health. Strategic advisor will keep you up to date on level up towers that have been sighted. Well, I know that. It's been sighted for a couple of turns now, I'm sure. So, because I swapped the guys at the farm, no one ran the farm for the turn, so that's down to 283. Scrap's still growing up a little bit. 30. We've got rescued a guy, so morale goes up. That's good. That gives me more to play with as well. I've got 2 Archaeopteryxes there. That's nothing my local guys can't handle. At some stage, I'm probably going to need to put a soldier in the clinic instead of the... What class is the guy that's in the clinic? Abdiel Streli. It's a skirmisher. Oh, he can go up to level 7. That's okay. So Suki's being healed by the clinic, and we'll recruit someone next turn. You have just been recruited. You can go recruit him. This turn. Ah, rest and recruit survivor this turn. Cool, cool. Good, that works. That does work. You don't need to be maintaining that one, do you? I would be better off finding a place for you to work. Have you destroyed the tower yet? Destroyed evil outpost, yes. Mr. or Mrs. Mrs. level 9 is... Mrs. level 9 now has no job to do there. So you... I need to find more buildings for people to work because I'm running out of jobs for everyone to do. Is there anywhere I can get to a couple of survivors? I mean, the fact is, if this tile were unpurified, I would purify that one and that one by doing it. But unfortunately, there's no way to do both tiles at once, which is a terrible shame. We don't need anyone in the towers, do we? No, we don't need anyone stationed there. Maybe I should try and build something. Can I build something on the... I can make fortified grasslands. I still haven't figured out where, if anywhere, you could build a farm. Because farms are something I feel would be useful to build. We could make... homes, clinic, factory, watchtower, nah. Well, let's get her back into the factory so we've got some scrap coming in. You aren't needed here. You can go to... Where would be somewhere useful to build something? Can I build something in the shallows? Housing and a farm. Yes, I can build a farm on the shallows. Yes, that is what we are going to do here. But I need to wait till next turn for him to finish resting. Well, okay, let's have a look at this lava thing, because what's the dealio with the lava thing? 197% danger, that makes sense. From its type, nearby threats, and being turn 8. Perk tokens await the brave souls who venture into these pitch black depths. It has 1 perk token. Makes it sound like there's at least 2 in there. I mean, I can go into these caverns for 1. Anyway, I will definitely level up next time, but I've been dragging this out long enough today. I think that's a good place to leave it for now. We've gotten all strategic up in this shop. So, thanks for watching, and I shall see you next time.